talk about don'ts. Again, we're here to talk about do's. And I have some tricks that are going to help you guys be more efficient on the trade show floor. Actually, I brought a little stand here because there are 3 elements. Really, there are 5. We talked about demos and all of these tools that are at your disposal. Your booth may or may not have any or all of them. But you rely on your instincts, you rely on yourself, and there are 3 things you need to do when you work a booth. And here they are. You need to engage people who are walking down the aisle. This is critical because you can't sell them if you don't engage them. Think about this. It's the only environment, the trade show, where the buyer comes to you. Normally, if you're in sales, you have to go to their territory, on their turf. You may not even be able to reach the person. They're here on the show floor, and you're in control. It's your booth. It's your house. You're inviting them into your home, so to speak. You're in control. This is powerful from a sales point of view. So in order to do that, you need to engage them. And I'll give you some tips on how to engage them in a moment. What else do you need to do? I've got it written down here. Qualify them. Sure. Because we're not just engaging them for no reason. We're engaging them so that we can find out if they can use our product. And finally, we need to present. Assuming they are qualified, we need to present our product to them, don't we? Because if they don't know what our product is, how can they buy it? And each one of you, as a trade show staff person, needs to do these things to be more successful. I truly believe it, and we're going to show you some tricks too. Now, a lot of people who do these seminars will say, don't use small talk. Get right to business. I totally disagree with that. If, and I say if, the small talk leads to qualifying them. You don't want to take small talk without a strategy, but believe me, if you talk to people from your heart, seriously, you find something nice about them and address it, you're going to engage them. Now you can qualify them. I've walked down aisles, especially in the back of the show, where people don't go to these sessions and learn, and they'll say, hey, can I show you our widgets? No. They might ask 600 people. Maybe 2 of them will say, sure. But that's not productive, is it? It's better to qualify them, spend a minute doing that, and then dismiss them if they can't use your product. So how do you engage them? Well, let's say you have show bags that are pretty nice. Maybe they're canvas and you're giving them out. Somebody walks by with a bag and it's not as nice as yours. You go, nice bag. And they'll say, thank you. It was a gift from some other vendor, but they're going to say thank you because that's how we're taught, isn't it? You go, but they're not as nice as ours. Take one off the hook and say, ours are canvas. Would you like one? Sure, they'd like one. Right? It's canvas. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you one if I can put your bag inside of ours. Now, they know what you're doing. They know you're branding your product. They want your bag on the outside. But they like the bag. They're willing to do it, aren't they? But here's where you go from engaging by using your giveaway to qualifying. You're going to take that leap to the next step. Where are you from? Now, somebody else might tell you that small talk. To me, it is not small talk because what's happening is you're leading on to your qualification process. They say, well, I'm from Des Moines. Or they might say, I'm from ABC Company. Either case, you ask them the same question. What do you do there? Well, I am a database manager. Well, if your product is indeed, let's say that you're demoing a security software that provides, let's say, instantaneous alerts if there's unauthorized access to the database, without getting too technical here, and this person is a database administrator, they need to see your product, don't they? Yeah, they do. So now you got to find out one thing before you present your product to them. You still need to qualify one more thing. What are they doing now? Right? So say, gee, what are you guys using now to protect critical information in your database? Well, we're using the Ghost Elite program or whatever, right? Really, that doesn't have online alerts, does it? Or real-time monitoring, does it? No, it doesn't. Gee, I'll tell you what. You got a minute. Take a demo. Believe me, our real-time monitoring will just surprise you to no end. And it's only 5 minutes. But we protect critical information constantly, 24/7. If you got a minute, come on in. I'll take you to a demo. Bingo. You just got that person. But see what you did? You engaged them with something kind of, unimportant. Really, it was very important from your point of view because you were headed to step 2. And then you qualify them. Then you present. Let's say you don't have a demo. Maybe you have a presentation in the booth with a magician or an actor or some sort of skit that has a theme with your product message running through it, right? Well, they're going to qualify those people and get them into the booth. You might say, come in and see our presentation. It's fun, and you're going to find out about our products. You might get them to sit that way. Let's assume you don't have a demo. You don't have a presentation. You don't have bags. You don't have giveaway. You have no way to actually present to these people or engage them because you have no goodies that would be interesting to them. Now what? Anybody got an idea? What would you say? Michelle, yeah, have a nice day. You enjoying the show? Well, they're going to say yes to that, but it's certainly an opening, isn't it? Yeah. Anybody else? It's got to be something. But Michelle's got the right idea. Engage them. Let's say somebody has a nice tie. Well, if people wear ties today, I think I'm old school here today. But say, hey, great tie, man. Where'd you get that tie? Or if a lady's got a diamond. Now, gentlemen with ladies, you got to be careful what you say, and vice versa. Ladies with gentlemen, you got to be careful what you say when you get into personal things. But something that works for men to women for me all the time is great. Their jewelry, because they selected it usually. So you're complimenting their taste. Nice ring, nice earrings. Wow, those are great. Where are you from? Oh, Des Moines. What do you do there? Well, I'm a customer service manager. Well, they probably aren't going to use your security software for a CRM application, but you let them go. Let's say they could use your software. Say, but you don't have it. You don't have a demo, right? You don't have a presentation. You don't have a tchotchke. Hey, could you do me a favor? Could I mail you some of the stuff that we're doing because it's really innovative and it could provide some real solutions for you? Sure, they're going to say. Now, we're going to take a short break here.